Welcome to Marney's Minutes, where I share my advice, lessons learned, and best practices on various topics. Today's topic is finding your niche, or as I like to call it, defining your authentic value proposition. I think in the world we are today, especially with social media and the internet being so prevalent, it doesn't matter if you're a healthcare clinician or if you're an industry executive or anyone out there. One of the best ways that I found that you can augment your career is to really understand what sets you apart. So I like to call it the authentic value proposition. What is that? Well, it's basically what makes you completely different. Every single one of us has something out there that we bring to the table that no one else does. And that's the great part of humanity, is that there's so many different traits, so many different personalities. We can all acquire the same skill sets. We can all do similar jobs with very similar job descriptions. But what can carve you out, and what I've found to be some of the greatest people that I've worked with, are those that have understood their strengths, understood that there's something about them that adds extra value on top of what they're currently doing, and they play that to their benefit. So I would say one of the best ways to sit down and figure out what your authentic value proposition is pull some of your colleagues, pull your friends, pull your family members, ask them to describe you. Start looking for patterns, similar words, phrases, things that make you stand out. When you say, hey, what is it about me that you enjoy having around? See what they say. Figure out how you can then incorporate that into your job and make it a strength. Now, be careful, because oftentimes the things that are our biggest strength in work can be some of the biggest detriments. For me personally, I'm very prompt. I'm very plugged in. I'm very responsive. So great for work when a client wants to get a hold of me at 7 a.m. on a Saturday or at 9 p.m. on a Friday. Unless I'm doing something like kayaking, paddleboarding, something where my hands, quite frankly, can't be on my phone, you're probably going to get a response pretty soon. Now, ask my family and my friends about how well that's received, especially when we're doing family meals or I'm getting together with friends I haven't seen in a while. So just remember that as you fine-tune your authentic value proposition for work, something you may want to be careful about in your personal life, just to make sure that you're still present and still being a good family member, friend, whatever it may be. So figure out what makes you unique, figure out how to incorporate that into your work, and utilize it to move your career forward. Thanks for watching Marney's Minutes. If you found today's topic useful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel.